Hi students, so today we're going to be doing a fossils experiment. Yesterday we talked about fossils, so today we're going to be doing an experiment to demonstrate how a fossil forms, and so you guys can see a visual comparison of what it's like. Before you guys start this video, I want you guys to pause this and fill out the hypothesis part on the worksheet, determining what you guys think will happen during this experiment. So, to begin, yesterday we discussed that a fossil is the remains or traces of plants or animals that lived long ago. Fossils can be leaves, shells, twigs, and bones. Fossils are signs that an ancient animal or plant were once living. Sediments are sand-like materials and debris that settle or are deposited by water, wind, or glaciers over time. So, what you guys are going to do, here are the materials you're going to need. 2 pieces of bread, a few gummy bears, and some sort of heavy book, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bread. See, there's no marks on it, and then you're going to place the gummy bear wherever you'd like on here. Just to see what happens when you place nothing on it, just look at it and observe it and take it off. Look at it again. There are no marks from the gummy bears, because there is no pressure applied to the bread. Okay, and as you guys are working on this, I want you guys to think what each gummy bear represents, and what the bread represents, and what the heavy textbook represents, okay? So after you guys place the gummy bears in their correct position, I want you guys to place a second piece of bread on top. So they're kind of smushed in the middle, all right? After you do that, I want you guys to take the book, the heavy book, place it on top. That's not heavy enough, so I need you guys to press as hard as you can. Press down. You might need a second book to demonstrate how much pressure is applied to these fossils when they are formed. Remember, class, that these don't happen over time like we are demonstrating today. Fossils are formed over many, many years, okay? So as you can see, this bread is a lot flatter than what it was before, okay? So then you're going to remove the piece of bread and see the fossils, which are the gummy bears, left an imprint on the bread, which is pretty deep, okay? And they left a mark on this part too. So you guys can pull out the gummy bears if you'd like, and notice that on both sides of the bread that were smushed together have marks of the gummy bears left. And this is a good representation, just a quick one, because obviously, like I said, fossils form a lot longer than this 30-second experiment. But they fit in the place because the imprint of the gummy bears is left over because of the pressure that was applied by the book. Okay? So now, after you guys watch this video and understand how it happens, I want you guys to go do this on your own with a partner. Make sure you observe what happens with the gummy bear when you just place it without pressing down, that there's no marks left. And then I want you guys to go back and replace the gummy bears with the bread on top, press it down, and then remove it, okay? After you guys are finished doing that and get to observe it, try and place it similar to where it was before as best as you can. And I want you guys to leave the book on it for the rest of the class day, all right? And then we'll come back to it at the end of the day and try and observe and see how big the imprints are that left, okay? And I want you guys to go back and work on the worksheet at the best of your guys' abilities, okay? And then we'll talk about the worksheet later. All right, thank you guys.